Book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. The book of Matthew 24:31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakal Kwadash. Double honor to our elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect who push this truth to all the four corners of the earth. Wherever Yahweh, Yahweh Shai has scattered you in these very last days. Shalom, Akim. Shalom. All right, and as opening precepts I brought out, the name and headline of the video is going to be called Redemption is Drawing Nigh. It's pretty much here. It's right at the door. We're at the footsteps of it. Just, got a crack in the door right now, man. A big ass crack right now. Halfway through. All we wait now is these major prophecies to come to pass. The RFID microchip. Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble and martial law, it's the same, goes hand in hand. World War III, the last war of the scriptures, the final war. These concentration camps being fully implemented. The New World Order, Esau's bogus ass New World Order, which the elect will not partake in. It's gonna be a New World Order, but it's gonna be it's gonna be Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai ruling over. Lord willing, we the elect, the hopeful elect, we're gonna be right with him, ruling as well, kings and priests. We're seeing these prophecies come to pass. Jacob's trouble is finna hit hard. 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, and 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter is coming in a big way. Every single verse in that passage, in the Bible, period, but particularly pertaining to what I'm getting to is in Jacob's trouble. Every scripture, every line from 1 all the way to 78, however many it is going to be fulfilled. It's going to hit hard. Because each one of those lines, each one of those passages are bangers. And they will be fulfilled. The holy angels are going to carry out, are going to play a major part in these prophetic events. A major part. And more chariots are going to be seen as we get closer to these major prophecies happening. More chariot sightings, man. Esau done already came out and said, yes, just admit it. Just come on, right? You didn't went this far to admit it. We've been doing videos on these Edomites, been confessing that, yes, they do exist. They are out there. We seen them. We seen tall, dark-skinned men. That pride, that's the pride. That pride only let the devil go so far. Because he don't want the nation of Israel to know that, look, yes, these guys that are in these vehicles, these so-called UFOs, which are IMOs to the elect, identified objects, to know that, look, yes, they are dark men in there. If these Jakes, if these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans knew that, the whole nation knew that, then it'd be game over. But this is what they hiding from you. But only the elect can see this, man. Luke, let me get that back in Luke. Salakia for a minute. Luke 21. Luke 21 and start at 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. And everything has been fulfilled, and it will be fulfilled. Once the elect are sealed, it's good riddance. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. For there shall be a great distress in the land. And I brought this out last night on the highways and byways. And wrath upon this people. All nations of people are going to feel this wrath from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Mainly your 2/3. Because judgment begins at, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword. So the Most High is going to get you, man. The Most High is going to get you. You all are going to fall. You wicked ones, you shall surely die. And the Most High is bringing mass calamities of death throughout the United States as we speak. As I make this video. Today you had two, according to the reports on CNN or whatever, 2 kids got killed over there in Japan. The Most High is blasting the Midwest with storms and tempests and floods. And then we're right on the brink of hurricane season. Every city, major metropolitan area in the Gulf region is on high. It's finna be it's finna get it. It's gonna be very catastrophic. I really believe it's gonna be a very catastrophic few storms that's gonna hit this place. Mainly down here. The Most High is just, look, I done had enough. You're not biting that tongue no more. Destruction is coming. Storms and tempests and shit. Hurricanes, seas of war. Oh, I'm finna get that. Alright. Verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun. We witnessed that, the eclipse. And in the moon, the lunar eclipse. Blood moons. Many blood moons are occurring back to back. It's a sign to the nation of Israel that major death follows right after that, man. It's all on the Most High's time, though, and in the stars with the chariots. Them not shooting stars that you see on that the average Jake see and try to take a picture of it. It's too fast for you to get, man. You have to really be locked in and the Most High has to be dealing with you for Jake to see this on a random basis, man. We see him so much that yeah. Oh, it's another chariot. Oh, they just having fun up there. It's nothing, and they gonna make more sightings, man. More. All right, and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity. It's gonna be at a high rate, man. Stress, anxiety, fear. A lot of tension gonna be in the household. Tension gonna be on the streets. There's a lot of tension out here right now. A lot of animosity. These race wars is finna happen. When the cities are broken down, man, race riots happen and they take place on the streets. The Apocrypha speaks on that. I don't have my Apocrypha. I should have got that. Salakia for that, brother. The KJV Apocrypha speaks on that. A great insurrection upon men and the people, man. A great uprising. And these Edomites, they can't wait to uprise against the government for this shit, man. These preppers, these Edomites who got 20 and 30 rifles in their home, they ready for this shit, man. Okay? And, Salakia, the sea and the waves roaring. Beautiful, because you got typhoons over there in the Middle East that happen. You got tsunamis that hit, earthquakes that bring tsunamis. The Most High doing all this is to show you that, look, what I said in my book, it will be fulfilled. It will come to pass. And people say, oh, that it always happens like that. No, not at an alarming rate like this. That's how you know we are at the end. When they start increasing like this, you seeing this tension build up. All it needs is a fake false flag to be implemented, and all hell is going to break loose on this land. You know, Yahweh Shai is setting this place, Babylon, up for a real checkmate. A real checkmate. It's going to get bad on these streets, man. Life as you know it will drastically change. If you're not deep-rooted and you done fallen off in that Christianity, demonic cult bullshit, you're going to be left to be slayed by the sword. The Most High is giving you over to this white man's philosophies. And that's what our people indulge in. So you're going to be joined hand in hand with him, and you're going to fall by the edge of the sword, man. Whether it be by the famine, by the nuclear missiles, by the weaponry that's going to be on the streets when martial law takes place, to this pestilence that's coming. And yes, the pestilence are here. One of the brothers out there in the GMS, I think it might have been GMS LA, I watched them a lot, they were saying it's getting to where herpes, the STD disease herpes, is in the air. You can breathe this shit in, man. This devil finna go all the way out, man. And us men of the Lord are supposed to be going all the way out with this truth. Just like we was in a fucking game, you see these fucking basketball players and these boxers and football athletes and shit like that. They go all out for that, man. For what they do. Kobe and Jordan go all out in the fourth quarter. Floyd Mayweather or one of these boxers, when they getting down to the last 11, 12 round, they don't know if they finna win the fight. They start just throwing shit, man. Just launching haymakers, trying to knock the other opponent out. That's how you supposed to be with this truth, man. We're in the last overtime of overtime. So it's a must and imperative that we push harder. Our redemption is drawing nigh. Look up, lift up your heads. Why does it say that? For the chariots looking to be delivered. Matthew 24:31 again. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet. That's that noise from that chariot. And they shall gather together his elect from the four winds. Like I said in the video, wherever Yahweh Shai has scattered you, you elect members. All over. Israel is scattered all over. It's going to be a great death. Salaki. It's going to be a great death and a great Salaki. It'll be a great death. I got tongue tied. A great death and a great uplifting from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Uplifting means we getting caught up in the air with him. To meet him in the cloud, in the chariot. Not in no regular fucking cloud like these Christian teachers, Christianity or pork chop pastors teach, man. You're not gonna be in the cloud like you see in the sky right now. The cloud is symbolic to a chariot. It's what the prophet saw. From one end of heaven to the other, man. So we looking to be delivered, man. It's gonna be all kind of confusion face Israelites on the chariot with Yahweh Shai. Even gutter rats who bloodline go back to Jacob, gonna be on the ship. Isaac and Jacob. Alright? Men's hearts failing them for fear. How's your heart's gonna fail you from fear? For what you gonna see when you see Leviathan coming out, man? The Most High's favorite pet. You gonna fail from that. You failing right now by just going off and not knowing this truth. So when the shit takes place, when these prophecies are in full blast, because once one prophecy happens, once this chip gets implemented, that is ball game. Yahweh Shai is coming quickly. He told you, behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he who keep the prophecies of the book. Who do what? Who keep the prophecies. Lord willing, we keep our garments, man. We keep our garments, man. Not walking naked out here. That's this truth. and looking for after those things which are coming on the earth. And these things are coming. Pestilence are coming. The great plague is coming. Zechariah 14 and 12. Famine. Mother and daughter fighting, killing each other. Babies getting ate. The UN troops coming in, storming the houses. These are the things that's finna happen, man. Esau putting this shit in movies. I just watched the movie The Purge last night. Esau put it right there on full blast, right in front of your face. I'm telling you what I'm finna do about it. And what are you gonna do about it? But what are we doing about it, the elect? We're pushing this truth. This is all we have. It's all we know and it's all we have. Is Yahweh Yahushua. We need him more than ever right now to come deliver us and get us the hell up out of here. Out of Esau's kingdom, man. Tired of working for this damn devil. Yes, you need a job to go to work every day. You're a slave. But this is not our rest right here. Every morning, get up, man. You take a deep breath, say your prayer, the water Yahweh Yahushua for bringing you into this truth. May he keep you in this truth and help you endure to the end, man, because it's going to get worse and worse. The great persecution of the hopefully elect is coming. Then it's going to be known who are the chosen. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud. A cloud is singular. A big fucking ship. A big father ship, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is coming on a cloud, a great ship. Can you imagine how big this ship is going to be, man? It's going to be only able to hold 144,000 of his elect men. Then we're going to get our shit together, drink and talk shit, reminisce on everything, and then we're going to get these Amalekites, you Rothschilds, according to Jeremiah 16 and 16, man. You fishing for our elect, when they get sealed, that's when the other part of that verse takes place. That's what we're looking forward to. We're doing this work really to push prophecy and get all the elect into this truth, you know, which GMS are closed for business. But once they are sealed in amongst the brotherhood, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has already gave that declaration to Elder Pastor Hardy. Look, that's it, man. Don't let nobody else in. Now you're going to have elect members around the brotherhood who are going to get this truth and receive it and remain diligent in it and endure unto the end and keep fighting. This is the fight. Like Paul said, I fought the fight, man. This is a fucking fight, man. It's a spiritual fight, man. Everything is spiritual right now, man. We can only beat Esau spiritually, man. And that's how we know we at the end, man. Because this devil is getting fucking fed up and tired. But got these niggas out here, that's what he calls us, you niggas out here that woke up to this truth of your nationality, and you bringing my system down, man. You telling people about, you know, the secrets of the Bible. How the hell do they know this? Got to do something about this. And once Zephaniah 3 and 19 happened, that's when the devil going to unleash his wrath, man. For the devil shall come down with you, like it says in Revelation, with a great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time. And that's what we looking forward to, man. Most High gonna make the real men, the ones who are sincere about this thing and on fire, gonna make them famous. And we're gonna be superstars in the kingdom, literally. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. And he spake to them in a parable. You gonna tell me this ain't a Jake, man? This Bible is all about the 12 tribes, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, you Haitians, you so-called Haitians, you so-called Cubans, the Jakes that's over there in Venezuela, all the Latin tribe of Ephraim, the head of the northern tribe. It's about us, man. Only we can understand these parables, man. It's only given to us. Next time you see a cracker reading your Bible, say, man, you reading me. You reading about me. You reading about my deliverance. It's a great death coming and a great deliverance at the same time. Got some more precepts. Thing that slipped my damn mind. What I had, Ezekiel the 36th chapter. And Jeremiah 31, Jeremiah 31 goes into the deliverance as well, man. I can get that. You know? Which at this time, it needs to be got, but I know I've been on the phone looking at videos. Phone get too hot. Like it took me a while to upload the last video. About 2 days to upload that one. Esau playing with it. And that mark of the beast is coming. Like I put that on it's here already. It's just waiting to be implemented. You got RFID, at the Whole Foods store, RFID at the car wash I showed the brothers, the Akim. I had it on, I gotta get that on, I gotta do a video on that, man. That's gonna be the headline. The RFID microchip is here, man. Even Edomites know this, man. Even Edomites know this. But you got these wicked ass Israelite camps who talking about this, Caesar Borgia and some other bullshit that, like the priest of Bach. He did a 2-hour video and went totally fucking off on the video. That shit ain't make no sense, man. That was a couple years ago when I watched that. And I know he's still teaching the same shit. Ezekiel the 36th chapter. Therefore, Ezekiel 36 and 22. And Ezekiel 37 really, well, actually, when Yahweh Shah came on the scene, that's when the last day started. But Ezekiel 37 is heavy. That's when it has to be one of the favorite prophecies in the book. In my interpretation, that's when that's when prophetic events started taking place, when we woken up, to this truth from dead bones. Ezekiel 36 and 22. Therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith Yahweh while Yahweh Shah, I do this not for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for mine holy name's sake. Yahweh while Yahweh Shah is a holy name. Why he finna get into why he doing this now? Which ye have profaned among the heathen. Because we do not call on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. The hopefully elect do, which we know the secrets to the Bible, because we only ones got the name. Other camps know the name and everything, like I just brought up that Jake Sabak, he know the name. But the prophecies go, that's all you got. If you ain't got the 100% prophecy, then your whole doctrine is off. I don't give a damn how you say the name or whatever. You confess that the name is the Lord, but your doctrine is off, man. Among the heathen, whither ye went, wherever you have been scattered at, man. Alright? And this is coming right here, what I'm finna read. And I will sanctify my great name. The name is great. I love that word great. Great. Yahweh shall always use that word. Which was profaned among the heathen, which ye have profaned in the midst of them. And the heathen shall know that I am Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. These heathens gonna know when this shit pops off and these prophecies taking place. They know it not, because the men of the Lord are pushing these prophecies, and these things are speeding up, man. You see this shit in Iran with the announcements in Iran finna take place. And Russia just, sitting back in the corner like the big dog that the Most High is making them, and finna just come out as the bear. They are the bear according to prophecy. And attack America hard. Okay? When I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes. The Most High gonna make his name known before their eyes. He gonna make us, we gonna teach these other nations in the kingdom the laws, because the laws gonna be programmed in our mind, in our hearts. And let me get that. Ezekiel 37, and shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live. Ezekiel 37 and 14, and shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live. And I shall place you in your own land. Then shall ye know that I am Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, that have spoken it and performed it. He's the one who was doing this. We gonna know that this the Most High that did this, man. That brought us from out of the land of Egypt. A second time. And gonna bring us out of this land of Egypt again. This time we're going on the ship. The last captivity. Saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick. And I love my stick. That's my baby, the Jeremiah, Salaki, Genesis 49. Right up on it for Judah and for the children of Israel. That's how you know we at the end, man. When the elders from One West got their vision of the stick, man, the Most High, that's a gift, man. Shit. That just straight out, man. The Most High has to really be dealing with you for to give you that, you know, that type of, put that spirit on you for to write that stick out how he wrote it. And it's beautiful. And it all goes hand in hand when you look at secular history, and it goes hand in hand with that stick. And we do it all the time. I'm going to get a book on that. I'm going to tell the brothers to get a video on Jeremiah, Genesis 49. I keep saying Jeremiah. Genesis 49. That's a long video we need to do, probably 2 or 3 hours on that one chapter. That's how you know our redemption is drawn near, just by that stick. Just that stick alone. Not even saying the other prophets, just by that stick alone, man. For Judah and for the children of Israel, his companion. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim. Like I said, Ephraim is the northern tribe, the head of it. And for all the house of Israel and his companions, and all the rest of the tribes and his companions. What companions mean? Friends, brothers, partners. All the rest of the other tribes are our friends and partners, man, our brothers. The elect, though. You know, mainly all Israel gonna be saved, but they got to come back through the loins of the elect, man. This is the time that we in, man. You're seeing these prophecies being fulfilled. You know your redemption is at hand, man. It's right here at the door, man. One more precept and I'm gonna close it out. Revelation. I had a few in Revelation. I get a Revelation 20. It's a lot of meat in Revelation, man. Revelation 22. Revelation 22. No. Salakia. Let's go to Revelation 14. Alright. Revelation 9. Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, you know, with the Roman Catholic Church and all that shit, and receive his mark, the RFID chip, in his forehead. A lot of you Jakes gonna get that in your forehead. You love to, you know, wear them tip drops in your face and your crosses and shit. You're gonna wear this barcode in front of your fucking forehead. Or in his hand. We went over that last night on the highways. A stigma. That's what you Jakes gonna get. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Yahushua, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, the elect, and the presence of the Lamb, Yahweh Yahushua. So that's what we're looking forward to, this chip being implemented. And that's when we know, look, our deliverance is at hand, man. And we got to have that faith, and I'm going to get a video on this pertaining to having that high hope of confidence by doing the works and being fearing the Most High and the Son. To give to, you know, that your election may be held accountable, you know, having a high confidence be made sure. All right. Here is verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints, and it's all about patience, man. The Most High bringing, you know, all kind of, you know, catching hell for these brothers. I know I'm catching hell right now. You know, it's all a boost my faith, because he never gonna put nothing on you that you can't bear. But I know that he loves me, and I'm one of his sons. And along with all the other Akim and Great Millstone, from the elders all the way down, you know the Most High is dealing with you. In order to build your faith, man. This ain't nothing but a pretest for when that real test comes, that hour of temptation comes. It's gonna try the whole world. Mainly us that know this truth. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and the faith of Yahushua. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Right, blessed are the dead which die in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua from henceforth. So the ones that become martyrs, blessed are you. And it may be some of us, it may be me. I don't know what my lot is, but I'm gonna do this work. Whatever it is, we just suck it up and roll with it, man. That's just what it is. And I meditate on shit like this. You know, that's how I know I'm at the end of this thing, man. We at the end of this thing, man. The elect are ready for that salvation, man. Because back when we was off in the world, your mind was not even focused on this, man. Not thinking about getting dragged out of your damn home at 3, 4 in the morning while you in your deep sleep and being hauled off to an island where Esau dwells at, and being questioned and seeing the damn guillotine, a shiny bling bling guillotine before your very eyes, getting a bag put over your head, or getting tortured in one of these camps. All right, so you know that's where we at right now, man. So it says, "Yea," said the Spirit, "that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them." Beautiful. And I'm a after this right here, I'm gonna follow up with another video right after this pertaining to what I finished reading. And their works do follow them. To the ones that have already gone before us, man, their works will follow them. The ones that are dead already, man. And Lord willing, if that's our lot, then that's what it is, man. But we know our redemption is drawing near when we see these type of things and we visualize it. Acts 2:17. So with that, I'm in the video. I want to give all glory and honor and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah Quadash, and double honors to our elders and apostles who gave us this truth. Shalom to the elect, the house of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians who make up the 12 tribes, all the way down to Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. Shalom, it's time for you northern tribes to wake up too. That's a video. Once you northern tribes wake up, you elect of that number, you know, in this ball game, man. The chairs already been making their self-known over there already, man, because you know the Most High is dealing with this. Dealing with this with a certain group of people, man. We are a peculiar people to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You need to act like it. Shalom to the elect. Kwan Yasharala, Abal Babal. Death to America. Death to you 2/3. Death to you Edomites, you Amalekites, and all the other heathenistic ass nations, man.